That's what I'm saying. And we'll be ready to rock and roll here real quick here. We just gotta let some cars.
It does not have the thumbnail on it.
Does not have the thumbnail? Okay. But we're live, right?
We're live.
Okay. I figured the thumbnail would fail. I can always put a new thumbnail in later. Okay.
Careful, she's got her door open.
You know, just go slowly out. And we're on the road. We gotta stay on. We just got off the interstates. And now we're back on the road. We conked out on the last live stream prior to that one exit. Sorry about the inconvenience. Guys and gals out there. We're in the final leg to Sandusky, Ohio. I think we're like about an hour away from this point. And now we're going to be traveling mostly north, so the camera will not be in the direct sunlight no more.
Keep right to Township Road 655.
We don't need county road. We need to stay on 50. Yeah, follow 50 all the way up. Right? We gotta stay on US 50, right?
Yep.
It's US 250. Actually, US 250. Actually, it worked the way that we did earlier. Coastal Dude wanted us to go up to Toledo and in. I said, no, we're going to Columbus and in that way. That worked out pretty well. We had some heavy traffic around Columbus, but we already conked out on our live stream.
I think it's just me. The ditcher.
Right now we're just wobbly because we're on
Two people.
we're on 250. We're supposed to be on US 250 and it's supposed to take us all the way up to near our campground, but we're going to go into town first. Because we got to stop at a Meijer. We don't want to go US 22. We want to stay on 250. And here's some signs will tell us where we need to go.
On the road again? Yes, Thomas Christophers.
Yep. We're just finishing off our this is our second part 2 of our trip to Sandusky, Ohio. We was on an hour early, but due to the camera being in direct sunlight, it got hot. Doesn't matter how cold we had the car. See, I don't need 250 west. I need 250 going north. We need something like going north.
Julie says US 42.
It's 250 west. We don't want 250 west. We want like 250 east.
Turn right on US 42.
Okay, we'll turn right. We'll follow US 22. What? US 40? 250 bypass? Okay.
Yep.
So I was going to say, yeah, it does kind of slant to the west. Come and think about here. All the way up to Sandusky. So we're kind of going to be somewhat backtracking. Right here?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's up there.
It's up there.
It's up there. Angie, we goofed again. Here, we can turn around right here in this business. We can go around right here. And we just turn around and go the other way. Now we can just turn around. That was a country factory store. That's almost like a farm, a mini farm and fleet.
I have mine.
Sorry about the little detour, guys. Now we're in the direct sunlight. This is why I don't like the cell phone being in the direct sunlight. I gotta wait for this traffic light to change. Now we can get going. Yeah, turn on this signal so we know what you guys are doing over
Turn
there.
left on US 42.
We need the US 250 bypass.
Okay, right here. It's this sign right here.
Yep.
Not back there, it was here. If anybody catch the first live stream, just
Turn left on US 250 bypass.
if anybody catch the first live stream, just towards the beginning of the live stream, we stopped there at Tim Hortons. We had a double. And we like to thank Rudy,
Right to US 250.
right?
Yeah.
We'd like to thank Rudy for his super sticker earlier.
How far are you, Thomas? We're driving to Sandusky, Ohio.
How far? Totally driving?
How far are you driving? We're driving to Sandusky, Ohio.
Yeah. Are you sure you're reading that right, Angie? We're not going to go very
How
far.
far are you driving today?
Only to Sandusky, Ohio. We're about an hour away. But we're going to go past our campground because we're going to do business at a place called Meyer. And that's going to be, that's where we're going to end our live stream. Is at Meyer. Unfortunately, we'll be back in the sunlight with you guys on that part.
1.3 miles.
Unless I find US 2 or State Highway 2, I can go west on that until I hit another exit.
Traffic 1 mile east.
Because this way I don't have to go past the campground so soon. How far?
1.8.
In 3/4 of a mile, keep right to US 250.
Keep right at 250, okay. It's going to be mainly a two-way most of the way here, so
Yeah.
we're going to have to pay attention in our driving. Just hopefully...
This is Ashland. Hopefully. Check, we need US 250.
Yeah, but remember, we got a roundabout
Keep
up here.
right to US 250.
Right here. So we don't have to go through a roundabout. That's good.
Continue on US 250.
We're not on this road that long.
We're going to be on 250 all the way. Even says 250 west. We're
Well,
still,
yep, it's been nice, guys. No rain. Well, it rained at night.
well, we had rain coming up into the other day, coming into Dayton, coming out of
How much further you got?
Indiana.
How much further?
Oh, Brandon, we're about an hour away, Brandon. We had to restart the live stream because the camera got hot. That's why the last live stream conked out. I was not happy with Angie because she decided to sign off on the
Oh,
internet.
no tornadoes this time at Cedar Point. Trip sounds better than 2016. Thanks, Brandon.
That's right. In fact, we had severe weather the other night. The night we arrived in Dayton. That was the day before, the night before Kings Island day. When I did the update from Kings Island, we had severe weather the night before. The night we arrived, we had severe weather. We was warned on that by Lynn Smith. And we'd like to thank Lynn Smith for giving us a heads up on that. We watched that storm develop as soon as we got to the hotel. Now I don't know what kind of internet I'm going to have at the campground. I'll be there for 3 nights. So we're hoping we have good internet there. If not, Houston, we have a problem for uploading videos. But keep an eye in the community chat room here on YouTube.
KOA again?
What's that?
KOA again?
Yep. That's what Brandon asked.
You just posted it.
Yep.
Yeah. But no
And
tent camping, guys.
We're not staying in a tent. We're not staying inside a tent. I rented a small cabin. And what I saw in the photos, if you go back to that camping video of our campground tour, storm and campground tour, those little cabins, we're staying in one of them. That's gonna make Angie's mom and dad's tiny house looks like a mansion. So technically, we're staying in one of those cabins. That's gonna make Angie's mom and dad's tiny house look like a mansion. Because we had to bring our own blankets, pillows. It's got they said it's got a TV, refrigerator, outlets, air conditioning. It has all that. But it's supposed to supply a fire pit. I had not seen or heard anything through the photos, but we may have a little campsite fire tonight. I don't know. If we do, it'd be the only one we're going to do tonight.
Doing the water park?
Doing the water park? If we do, we can't film it.
Can't film it. I gotta pay for mine.
I didn't bring my waterproof GoPro for the pool like we did
What's the
before.
name?
It's Bayshore Estates.
It is.
Bayshore Estates
It is.
campground. They have really changed the campground over the years. Because they got rid of a lot of grass sites and turned it to paved sites for. So it's going to be getting closer to being an RV park. They may not be allowed tent camping there in the next couple of years, which would be hard to say. I'm not very happy about it.
It's gonna go to 45 miles an hour.
I know, it's right here. Guess what? We're going to be traveling through a lot of small towns on this road. Just let you guys know. That could delay us. But I think we made up a lot of time on the interstate because we were like, on average, we was going to the flow of traffic. There was times we were like 10 miles over the speed limit in places on that interstate. You just had to go with the flow of traffic, guys. That's all you have to do. Just don't drive like a maniac. We did see a person got pulled over, but it was on the opposite lane. So one thing they really watch for is people weaving in and out of traffic regularly. We had quite a few cars that did that on us after we signed off. I abruptly got signed off. That's where all the craziness began. That's around the Columbus area. The Columbus traffic is almost just as bad as Chicago. But we didn't really had a standstill.
It's gonna go to 35.
What's that? Speed is going to drop down to 35.
Thomas, no, it's not permanently closed. It's open.
What's that?
Google search shows that the campground is permanently closed.
Nope, it's open.
It's open.
Because I made reservations.
Thomas, we stayed there before.
I already made reservations. I got reservations in advance. I got an email telling them that they're confirming my dates. And I had to confirm the dates.
Thomas, it's a KOA campground.
It's a KOA campground. KOA now runs. It's a corporation that runs it, but but we know it as Sandusky Bay Shore Estates campground. It's not a family-owned campground no more. KOA bought it. It's Campgrounds of America, so it's in corporate hands right now. That's why KOA is doing a lot of improvement on the campground. Actually, you've probably seen it on our 2016 video.
Thomas, it's only 2 miles away from Cedar Point.
Try 3.
Oh, Julie has it too.
Julie has it too. So but try
If I
3.
remember right, Chuck, we could check in. Last time we could check in at.
As early as 2 o'clock.
No, at Cedar Point.
Yep.
From the thing.
Oh no, I'm talking about the campground.
In 1/2 mile, keep right to Highway 60.
We're taking 250.
You know.
So I'm watching 250 signs. We're taking 250 up.
Keep right to Highway 60.
We're not doing Highway 60. We're doing 250. We're going to go
West.
westward. We're staying on 250. Should be recalculating now.
Scranton Road. Oh, okay. I told him we stayed there.
Continue on US 215.
Stay on Route 250, right?
Yep.
See, Julie wants us to go another way.
You guys, Julie did something different yesterday. She says, turn around, you're going the wrong way.
That was going into Kings Island. And she also did it at our hotel too, but didn't do it this morning. Two-way roads. When was the last time we did a two-way road on an edited video? It would have been on the on our way to Minnesota. I think we did a live. Yeah, I did a live test on a two-way before, so bite my tongue on that one. What's the 55 is the speed limit on this? Okay, I just want to know. I'm a lead vehicle, so I can't go too crazy with the speed. Even like I do have a line of vehicles behind me, but I can't go too crazy with the speed. Need a tissue again. Like I said, we're mostly going north right now. Angie wanted me to buy more Tim Hortons. I said, no, you want to ruin lunch for another video? Nice private ponds and lakes here. We're just gonna, hopefully we stay on long enough. I do not have you guys plugged in. So we're gonna run the power basically down as low as we can. How low the power can go. As long as the sun stays behind us and you guys, whoa, we got a beaver or a groundhog. See that? Wow, the animals can come out of nowhere through here. That was a groundhog, wasn't it?
Chuck, you got deer crossing your head.
Well, we should have put a sign saying groundhog crossing back there. I I saw some cornfield was not even at waist high yet. Most planted late. Maybe late season sweet corn.
Just watch out for deer. We are in deer crossing.
Everywhere is deer crossing, no matter where you're at.
I know, but I don't want
Deer doesn't. Well,
I just don't want deer coming out of these woods.
Well, I guess this is where the highest population of deer is supposed to be located. At. As I remember right, 250 slants upward towards Sandusky, Ohio, so it makes it somewhat going west, somewhat northwest. Not really super west, but northwest. We're going to take this to, I think, Highway 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait a minute. 60 takes us past the campground. I think 250 takes us into town. But we'll stay on 250. But if we see Highway 2, we'll see.
According to Julie, at 11 miles, we're turning that way and taking the Scranton Road.
Well,
There's junction 224.
at 224, we don't need it. But it is a stop sign. It is a stoplight. I already corrected Julie many times on this trip. I also corrected Dave Poster because I knew what I was doing. As I scouted this route, I went old school. I didn't connect the GPS. I didn't depend on a GPS to backpack to Toledo and in that way. I just got out the old Google Maps. I got out the old our maps that we had, and we just basically, I platted a route that I wanted, and I planted this for a week ago before we started our vacation. I planned this route. And so far, I think it's looking pretty good. What's the estimate time to be in Sandusky?
It says 12:03.
12:03? Well, it's 12:03 right now.
Central time for Julie.
Well, that's Julie. So it'll be 1:03.
Yep.
That means we'll have to kill at least a little over 3 hours before we can camp. We only check in after anytime after 4 o'clock. But we made a stop. I had to do a thinker and a tinker. You know what that means?
Yep.
I was in there while I was doing my business. I was reading the other business on Facebook, and I had retitled this. Didn't know no new comments to reply on YouTube. Hope the channel members able to see the Kings Island video, all of it. I did get that 100% edited, rendered, so you got the whole video finally.
There's me on the coaster.
I finally did something right. But the other subscribers to the channel, they will see that video Monday. Actually, Monday would be day 2 for our Cedar Point trip, when the subscribers and viewers are now watching our vacation videos. Because I already took it off I think I take it off the membership already, and it's in the queue line for the regular uploads already, for regular scheduled upload time for the public release, for public viewing, which would be Monday, which starts our vacation right at Great America. Unfortunately, like I said many times in this live stream, that video did not end it well the way I wanted it, because I had a couple things happen. Either the videos got corrupt or I unplugged it too soon. Since I had a lot of clips from Kings Island, I made sure it stayed plugged in. And for some reason, my computer acted up last night while I was doing that. So once I got the computer back running again, and because I'm using an outdated laptop, it's kind of outdated, so I'm going to have to start considering a new laptop down the line. But once our bills are paid up, we'll get a new laptop. But I think what I need is I really need a more powerful desktop. That's why I was unable to do any Planet Coaster videos. Because of that editing. But I'm going to try it again one of these days. Do a Planet Coaster video again. I just got to get in the mood to get playing it again.
Just think when we get home, I do a version of Farmtown.
Yeah, Farmtown will be on a new version. Won't be on Facebook no more. In fact, what, today's the last day for it?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the last day for it? The 24th or the 23rd or 24th? Don't mess with the paperwork yet.
I know.
Don't lose anything.
I'm gonna put the Kings Island up there because it has Kings Island yet.
Okay.
Cedar Points.
Yeah, don't lose the Cedar Point ones. Do not lose the Cedar Point ones.
I know.
I know we have multiple vouchers. I'll still lose them. If you lose them, we can't go in.
I was just putting these are the Kings Island ones.
Okay, because we don't need those no more. We put extra vouchers just in case we lost one or two. I also need it for the review video because I want to review how the vouchers work, especially the vouchers I had to use. Because I want to explain how they work for the ones who still want to do the amusement park deal online. I think they're going to do it that way. It's not easy because I think one year I think it was Cedar Point, we had to print up different vouchers. And it looks like they're making it all in one voucher. We don't need one.
It's going to go to 45 miles an hour.
Yep, it says so right here. In fact, stop sign right here, and we need to go my way. Julie's not talking to me.
I know she's not talking, but she's going to tell you 5.3 miles we need Scranton Road. Which is up.
Ketchville, Ohio.
We need Scranton Road, which is up here.
Well, let's just pay attention to the 250 signs. How many times I have to explain it? Okay, we'll be hanging our right here. I said I don't need a turn signal, but I did it anyway. Because I am following 250 all the way up. I planned this route a long time ago, and we don't need to explain it over. I just gotta talk to Julie about it. Julie, our GPS, she doesn't know nothing.
Did try to get us lost a couple of times.
Sure. Are we speaking pretty good? Hit that I button?
Real high.
Okay. Red dot on that?
Yes.
Okay. Now we gotta go, still gotta go straight. I don't like where they put the signs where it had to turn a direction for a highway. They almost put it past the highway that you need to turn. Whereas that's not a good idea. You want to put it before the road. I don't know what.
Janice M.
Welcome back, Janice. I'm sorry about the last live stream. It conked out on us. We was in a We was in the sunlight.
Jason, did you watch today's members video? If so, I did a coaster.
Yep, Angie got on a roller coaster at Kings Island yesterday.
I just did a love you sticker on that app.
Is that?
Yeah,
Oh.
she's been following us on that app.
Yep. What's that?
There's younger kids on that coaster yesterday, and they didn't even scream or nothing.
Park. I should have made that a short, not into an edit video. The speed limit.
Oh, no, I haven't seen it yet. I woke up with this splitting.
Okay. Well, we started out right today, somewhat. That was in our first live stream that we did this morning, earlier this morning when we left the Dayton, Ohio. Our Timbits are gone. Next stop for Tim Hortons will be on the way home.
2.25 miles. Keep right to Greenwich along Town Line Road North.
In other words, stay on 250.
Yep.
Like I said, I scouted this. I went old school. I scouted this route well over a week ago.
It's still going to take us on 250.
Still swimming pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Still alive.
All right. Our last live stream, well, we're going to do 2 update live streams from Cedar Point. We're going to do 2 update live streams from Cedar Point. And our last live stream that we're going to do while traveling will be on the way home. But we're going to make that a 2-parter. I have to make that a 2-parter. Because in the morning hours when we leave, I'll have the sun to my back / to my side. But as we get progressing in the afternoon, the sun will be in front of me. That'll make the camera hot. So we'll probably cut out the live stream and pick it up at
3/4 mile. Keep right to Greenwich along Town Line Road North.
and then we'll stay on 250, Julie. And we're gonna pick up the live stream again where we ended it, where we picked it up the other day, a couple days ago. At Gary, Indiana, we'll pick it up and take it all the way to Chicago and Westwood. And if we conk out, because by then I think the sun will be low in the sky time we get there, so we'll see what happens.
It's gonna go to 45 miles an hour.
Yep, I see it right here.
Keep right to Greenwich along Town Line Road North.
Olena? Did I pronounce that right? Olena,
You
Ohio?
pronounced it right.
See what-
Turn right on Scranton Road, then turn left.
We're going to follow 250. We're just going to stay on 250. Gas around here on these roads is $2.35 a gallon. That's been what we've been seeing the last few miles up in this area. We gassed up at station earlier.
On US 250.
It's 55 on here.
I know. We're back up to speed again. These two ways I don't like to use cruise control because of the small towns we're going through. So you want to keep your foot active. Actually, I was not much on the cruise control all morning because of the traffic issues. There's a heavy traffic wheels in. Why have I seen parts of this road from another YouTube channel when they did their travel vlogs?
Theme park Worldwide?
What?
Is it theme park Worldwide?
I'm thinking of theme park worldwide. I'm not for sure. No, they hit Cedar Point first. They hit Kings Island last. I don't know. I have to rewatch that series. I'm pretty sure they hit Kings Island last on the way back. I don't know. This part of that route they planned was kind of goofy in a way, but they tried to go full circle. I think they hit Kings Island last towards the end of the trip.
I think they did. There's no way you could have rode that yesterday.
What's that?
That coast right in.
Nope.
Hey, seatbelt plus left rubber. And then you go, hey, what do you want to say? I was not going to sit in the front because my stomach would have turned worse.
I think we would have been better off in the front seat because usually front seat don't get those forces. Sometimes they'll get them early, but the back seat will get the up and over whip action.
As you can see, I was holding onto that the
Yeah.
whip real tight.
Yeah.
Where is Norwalk?
What's that?
What show are you talking about?
What we're talking about?
Janice, we're talking about my roller coaster I rode yesterday.
Oh, that's what her comment says?
What show was you talking about? I rode a roller coaster yesterday.
Oh, what show?
Yeah.
We're talking about another YouTube channel, I think it is. It was like a call, a theme park worldwide that was through this area back in June. They did a full circle. We did our own version of a full circle, but like I said, we spent a couple extra days in Chicago. But once those days in Chicago and started heading to Cedar Point, started heading for Kings Island and realized our vacation's about over with already. Because this is our final destination trip. 2 days at Cedar Point. Day one video, we're going to do mostly show the rides and all that stuff. Just focus on the rides and some of the nighttime stuff. And the second day, I'm going to try to feature a full train ride. I'll try to feature a
Oh,
full...
truck is going to go 45 miles an hour.
It's right here.
Jada's goes, Chuck was talking about someone taking a different route.
No. That was Dave earlier.
Yeah, Dave Coaster New York.
Dave Coaster wanted us to take up to Toledo and in.
No.
And I said, no, I planned this route. This is the route I planned all along. I went like old school. I knew
he's the one that told me to write a whole bunch of these rides.
I know the GPS wanted us to backtrack, and I knew the GPS wanted us to backtrack. I told Angie, whatever the GPS says, we're going this way, and we're going that way. And it's right now it looks like it's working out so far to my travel plans. The traveling part wasn't that bad. It's just the live streaming when that camera got in the sun. That's when it gets hot. So anything we get close to an hour, just prepare for the live stream to get conked out. We don't need none of these.
I know. Don't need towards midnight. We don't need towards until later.
It says 02 Ohio Turnpike. And we don't need that.
No, we don't.
They still have dollar ice cream cones at Burger King?
That's what it said.
Yeah. I think Clinton went up to about $1.50. But McDonald's went up even higher. That's a big McDonald's sign. But they don't make that big no more because of the storms. Executive Drive. Executive Drive. That's where the car's coming out of. $35 miles per hour through here. Okay. I just want to know what's the speed limit through here. 35.
Yep.
What scent is that?
Watermelon lemonade.
That's why I thought I smelled watermelon in here.
I
all
have
of a sudden.
5 of these. This is only we got 5 pack, but I didn't bring all 5 to leave them with.
That's watermelon lemonade hand sanitizer from Bath and Body. That smells good.
I have 4 more left by the hour.
Okay.
I got one that I'm trying to use up and it's not done.
Yep.
It's strawberry pound cake. I don't like it.
I didn't see what town we pulled into.
I didn't either.
I didn't see a town sign. Or must have been paying attention to the road. I didn't really pay attention to the town sign. Like a city limit sign.
Yeah.
Norwalk. Newark. Okay, Norwalk. Norwalk.
It's gonna go at 25 miles an hour. Because there's a school nearby.
I know there's a school nearby.
Check railroad crossing 2 miles.
What's that?
Railroad crossing.
Yay. We're going to see Amtrak. Oh, by the way, Amtrak goes by through Sandusky.
Yeah, they do.
It's the if I remember right, they go through the wee hours in the morning.
It's the Empire Builder.
No, it's not the Empire Builder. It's the Lakeshore Limited. Goes through Sandusky, Ohio. You can Google it. Actually, we saw that train was running late. It was heading to Chicago. It was running late. We saw it during the daytime. And it usually goes through Sandusky at night.
In 1/2 mile, turn right on East Lake Street.
Otherwise, we're staying on 250, Julie. Yeah, we're in downtown Norwalk, Ohio.
Yep.
Turn down the volume. I'm getting a double feed. If we go over an hour, guys, if the phone gets hot and conks out, I'll have Angie go on the side chat right away. Just let you guys know that our phone went out. In case it happens again. And chances of us going back live will probably be not until tomorrow. In the live stream the best I can, like I did earlier. I did pick up the live stream after it got cold enough. I just had to figure out how to end the live stream. Wasn't very happy with Angie with that, so see, there's a dog like to the right. We're going to be taking a right up here, so we will be holding true to Julie's request. We will be taking a right here. And she's not talking.
Turn right on East Lake Street.
She said she's not tired.
Yep. We just saw our first Cedar Point sign.
In 1/2 mile, turn left on Milan Avenue.
And then let's follow 250. Yeah, we just saw it when we turned right there at that last intersection. There was a Cedar Point sign pointing this way, and so I'm going to point that way. Because Cedar Point has a lot of signs out on these county roads, so let people know, hey, this is where the fun begins.
Turn left on Milan Avenue.
Milan Avenue. Not well, Milan is actually a proper pronunciation, to tell you the truth. But if you live in our area, it's Milan.
In 4 1/4 miles, turn right on Munbrook Road.
We're zigzagging through town. I don't remember seeing this zigzag through the maps. Hit that like button while you guys are at it. Help us out big time. Or if you prefer a dislike, because you reacted to the video. Every time you react to the video, YouTube really helps out. Doesn't matter if it's thumbs up, thumbs down, or comments. It really helps out. That's an old school ice cream shop. That's like what you call a true ice cream shop. Put this guy in. See, over to the right, barely. That's a family-owned ice cream shop. And it has an 18-hole mini golf on top of that. You can have your ice cream and putt-putt too, all in one stop. Those motorcycles has been behind us for a long time. We must have lost them back there someplace. They must have went home. They must have lived in this town. And we had a pair of motorcycles following us for quite a while.
Yeah, guys, videos and what? I'm trying to use up the strawberry pumpkin.
Yeah.
I said I don't like
Ah. Yeah, I see that. Maybe 7, I don't know. Dunkin'.
I'm tired of Dunkin' Donuts.
We saw so many Dunkin' Donuts in downtown Chicago, will make your head spin. But then, come to think about it, going through Columbus, every other exit had Tim Hortons, sometimes 2. One in one direction, one in the other direction. But we'll have one last Tim Hortons before we leave the state of Ohio. It'll be in Maumee. And we'll do that live, and I'll probably do it probably an edited video too on top of that. Yep.
Pineapple mango. Using strawberry pumpkin, what I don't like.
Strawberry pound cake?
I'm trying to.
Yes, keep that watermelon until you get home. I like the smell of watermelon.
I have 4 more left.
And all of my home.
Yep. And I know it's not that far away from our campground. I know we're not going to.
What's that?
There's a Bath and Body Works. It's in that strip mall. West.
250 West. Still keep an eye on it.
Julie wants us to turn on Mud Brook Road.
That might, if 250 turns, then Julie's correct. If 250 does not turn there, Julie's not correct. We stay on 250. We started on interstate when we left. That one time we was on Highway 725. Then we got on 675. Then we got on 70. Then we got on 270. And we got on 71.
Yes, this is
Interstate
still
71.
on. Or Milan.
Milan or Milan. We call it Milan.
Birthplace of Thomas Edison.
Birthplace of Thomas Edison?
Yeah, that's what it said.
Cool. We turn left. We hang a left here. See this? Hang a left. So we hang a left.
There's no Milan.
What's the speed limit now for this section?
50.
50? Okay. How's everybody doing up there today? Doing it real quick. Actually, mine's not that hot. Single area. Okay. Well, almost an hour in.
Yeah, watch out. I need your phone.
Okay.
Yeah, my phone is very hot at the tip.
Okay. Let's switch phones.
Turn right on Mudbrook Road.
Sandusky, straight ahead.
And 10 miles to that way to Cedar Point. That's why Julie took this.
We're going this way.
Yep.
We got 12 miles to Sandusky, guys.
10.
See the point go that way?
Yeah, 10 miles.
Actually, it's shorter to go this way because you're going right to Sandusky.
Hey guys, come on, check. Oh, God.
Besides that, you know what's coming up right here? Interstate 80, Interstate 90. It is the Ohio Turnpike.
It's gonna go to 45. No, don't turn. She wants you to turn.
Yeah, that guys, don't listen to Julie in 1.3 miles.
She's taking you to Fox Road.
That would be 2. Oh, town before we get to Sandusky will be a town called Perkins. Once we get to a town called Perkins, Sandusky will be right after that. And actually, when we got off the exit, when we did this,
3/4 of a mile. Turn right on East Fox Road.
Don't listen to Julie.
no,
She's taking this back.
it's taking us to the campground. We don't want the campground. I know how to get to the campground. Actually, we started coming out here long before we had GPS.
The year your mom died.
Yeah.
Because they said to the doctor, "Hey, where's that at?" Sandusky. What is it? He goes, roller coasters.
Yeah, mom was in the hospital and I said I needed something in
Turn
case.
right on East Fox Road.
This is Fox Road. But don't listen to Julie.
Right here, right?
It's Fox Road.
Yep. We just passed Fox Road, Julie. You go on Fox Road. I'm just going to stay on this. Put-in Bay, Miller Ferry. Might see some of those speedboats that we saw in Chicago on Lake Michigan, but we ain't going to see it live. We might be able to see them in our edited video. Indoor water park.
Don't listen to her, Julie. She's taking us to both.
Oh, it's Kalahari. This is where Kalahari is. It's an indoor water park.
Oh, we're in Perkins.
Yeah, now I say we're in
1
Perkins.
mile. Turn right on East Pilgrim Road.
Nope.
No, Julie.
We're going straight in. I know exactly where I'm going.
We know where we're at.
We are exactly know where we're at. I got my own tissue. How about that? We're almost done with this trip. We'll be ending this live stream in a little bit once we get to our store. And we'll end the live stream and we'll do a live update tomorrow and Monday. And Julie, you can turn right. We're going straight.
You turn that way.
Can't turn that way.
Oh wait, she wants you to turn Bogart Road. Sandusky RV Park.
Yep, coming soon.
Because we know where we're at. We're on this road. Let's go 40. Julie is our GPS, guys. I was just gonna say, Chuck better
Turn right on East Pilgrim Road.
No, Julie, you turn right. We're going straight ahead because I know exactly where I'm at. Because I seen my overpass that we always got off on.
Hey, check on 2. Junction 2.
Yep, this we got off of Junction 2.
Aha! Now Thomas knows who Julie is.
Now we're
Which way?
straight. This is our exit that we normally get off at. And we turn left up here. So here we go straight. We don't need 2 after all.
No.
Because this is what Angie, this would have been our exit come from Clinton. The way we take.
Yeah.
So that would have been our exit.
Thomas is
But when we leave on Tuesday,
2.5 miles. Turn right on Eastwood Drive.
nope.
just taking us.
When we leave on Tuesday, we'll be heading west from here, from 250 west on 2 until we hit Highway 4. Then we take that north to Interstate 8090, and then we get on the Turnpike. So when I go live on Tuesday morning when we head out, you know exactly.
Yep. Oh, there's Sandusky right now. We haven't been this way, guys, since 2016.
Yep. Welcome back to Sandusky, Ohio, or something like that. We'll be looking for a store called Meyer.
I don't want
And after we get done with Meyer, well, we're in the live stream at Meyer, then we're looking for a chicken restaurant called Lee's Famous Recipe Fried Chicken. I'm hoping it's open.
I don't want Raising Cane's.
No, we don't want Raising Cane's. I want that honey dip fried chicken. I'm craving for it now.
Those tenders are good there, Chuck. I think I'll get those.
Okay.
We know where we're at.
Okay, I see Maya. It's up here on the next stoplight.
I've been in this one before.
Yep, it's XHMEIIJER.
Just gonna say you better know because we've been here before.
And it's got its own road.
Back here.
It's right here, yep. And this is where we're going to end our live stream.
Turn left on unpaved road.
Unnamed road, yes!
Unpaved.
We're on an unnamed road.
Unpaved.
Unpaved road. It's paved.
Julie doesn't know we're right because I didn't put this in the GPS, guys.
But here we are. We're at Myers. This is where we're in our live stream. We'll see when we come
Woo!
to
Meyer
Walmart.
just popped up on the GPS.
Woohoo!
1/4 mile. Turn left on unpaved road.
No, because we're going to go right up here to this one up here. And we're going to end our live stream right here. How about that? Okay, thank you for joining us on this little car ride. This is part 2 from it. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe on the notification bell. Hey guys, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. And let's go this way right here. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll have live updates at Cedar Point tomorrow and Monday. And the last live stream going home will be Tuesday morning. It'll be a 2-parter. All right. We'll see you guys later in edited videos. Make sure you watch our edited videos. They're coming out. We're rolling out here real quick. Okay. All right. See you guys later. Bye.